Hey chat, I got a different one for you today. This is mostly to do an audio test for recording off of the Switch. Uh, I ran into a bit of an audio problem with this. See, the Switch doesn't output audio, like, at all, if you have headphones plugged into it. So I have to have the TV playing audio actively, in the same room as the microphone in order to get my setup to work, just because I lack the correct equipment to do otherwise. So this is actually the second attempt of this, because the first one, I recorded the first hour without audio, because I just didn't realize that time. So I'm doing it again. Banjo-Tooie is in my top 5 games of all time. It is. It's one of my favorite games in existence, and it will continue to be that. Now, Banjo-Tooie is the sequel to Banjo-Kazooie, and if you would like a summary of the first game, essentially, Gruntilda Winky Bunyan, a witch, was making hooch in her cauldron, and she was talking to that cauldron. She said, "Hey cauldron, am I a hot babe? Am I the hottest babe?" And the cauldron said, "No, you're not the hottest babe." And that just didn't fly with Grunty. So that was the whole first game. Grunty kidnaps Banjo's sister, who is the hottest babe, and that's the first game. Now we're in the second game, where the plot is Grunty finally got up after being killed and is really mad about it. This has been a horrible opening. I apologize. I'll do better about it. See, commentary is not actually like my strong suit, in the slightest. I'm not good at it, despite the fact that I'm several series deep in my YouTube career. I'm just not actually that good at commentary, and I know that, and I'm working on it, but until we get to that point, you get what I've got. So if there are long stints of silence in this, I'm going to ask that you just enjoy the gameplay. The last time I recorded, I got the red potion. I forgot what the blue one honestly did because it has been maybe actual decades since I last played this. And I've got to remember all the controls again. Despite having an hour of gameplay from the last, let's see, one of these. I don't remember how to tell which one's real. I checked, both of them had shadows, that's usually the tell. We're just gonna have to 50-50 because I'm not really paying enough attention. I think it's the last one to move. Okay, it's the last one to move. Oh, that was kind of the same. There we go. Okay, good to know I've still got at least half of my competence. Before I get too distracted by trying to commentate, though, the audio test. Since I have the TV playing audio into the same room as the microphone, it does come through in the audio feed. I have to manually remove it in software. I think I can do that. I hope I can do that, because it's going to be real difficult to record the Legends ZA series on the Switch if I can't. Now, I'm conscientious even, of my usage of the Talon Trot, which is when you have Kazooie carrying Banjo, because Kazooie has a very obnoxious voice, and I'm aware of that fact. As a child, it did not bother me. It bothers me now. So I'm going to attempt to not use it all that much. I don't know if that's going to matter, but it could. It's something I'm thinking about. As you see me try to muscle memory into doing it again immediately. The camera controls are also actually backwards from what I expect. It's like an inverted control situation. So if you see me looking the wrong direction a lot, that's why. This game makes me so happy, chat. I'm sitting here smiling like an idiot. I wish I could skip dialogue even faster, but I do not know of a way to do so. No, I don't see any of that game audio showing up in the waveform in Audacity. That's actually another fun fact, another peek behind the curtain for you. I could not get my capture card to play nice with OBS. It was just absolutely butchering the quality. It was absolutely unusable. So what I'm actually doing right now is I'm recording through Elgato Game Capture, which is the capture card I have, and I have Audacity going for the voice. And I'm just going to combine those two things in editing. I think that's how people did it in the good old days, honestly. Because of capture card things being desynced, you may have seen in old footage where people would like clap together with audio, or they would say left, right, while moving a menu. I did the left, right, but I've cut it, so you didn't see it. I did it before the game even started. Sorry. Tried to skip too fast. He's dead now, by the way. The king? He's gone. Do you want to see him, chat? You want to see the dead guy? I think the colloquial term is, hey kid, want to see a dead body? So yeah, he's dead now. But we'll get into like an actual level. We'll get some actual progress going in the video game. My timer is incorrect because it includes the time from before I actually got into the game and started talking to you. But it said that I'm at 8.5 minutes on this already. Which, the last time I recorded Banjo-Tooie, the first time without audio, this is the wrong room, it went a little bit over an hour for the amount of gameplay I recorded. And I think that's too damn much. I don't want to go a full hour. I think 30 minutes should probably be the upper limit. My current videos tend to land around 30 minutes to 45 minutes, and I think that might be too long. Nobody's really talked about it, but I think it might be too long. Just given, you know, the attention spans of the current world. Although, according to my analytics, my target audience is actually being successfully hit. It's mostly people from 20 to 40. And that's kind of what I was aiming for. Just, you know, people who need to silence the voice to get through the day. Now, the first time I did this, I had insane Jinjo luck, and by insane Jinjo luck, I mean I got the white Jinjo within like the first 3, which is only important because the white Jinjo is the only family of Jinjos that has a single member in it, so you immediately get the Jiggy from it. It was in Target Zan's temple I found the white Jinjo. I would show you the footage from it, but I, in a fit of rage, deleted the first footage because it had no audio in it. And also the file size for recording with the Elgato game capture, is not small. I am interested, though, in your opinion, specifically on commentary. Should I talk more? Should I talk less? If you vote for I should talk more, be aware that that's going to require me practicing talking at all, as my typical status is to remain silent, actually. Hard to believe, I know. But I usually just sit in silence, you know, do whatever I'm doing. So one thing I remember from the previous attempt at recording this, the sensitivity is crazy. I will overshoot just about everything in the game. And we just kind of have to deal with that. You'll see it when I get to, there are 2 jiggies that I believe will be gotten to in this episode and or possibly next episode, depending on how I cut this. And you have to tiptoe. Holy crap, tiptoeing is really difficult in this. You'll also see me mix up the A and B button constantly because Nintendo controller versus every other controller on the planet. There's me overshooting everything already. I swear I'm not this dumb. I promise you. Please! My street cred! My brain is telling me that all of those high-pitched sounds are going to bleed into my voice when I'm doing the editing. So if you can hear the game audio twice whenever I'm speaking, just know that I failed. I failed the audio process, and I will have to find a new solution come the Legend Z8 recording. One solution I can think of right now, actually, I could do the setup I'm doing currently, and then re-record the voice lines specifically in a silent room, which will make it all sound more unnatural, I'm sure, but maybe it will be less annoying? I don't know. We'll find out if we even have to do that, because I might be able to do a good enough job of cleaning up the audio as is. Thanks, Jam Jars. The military mole guy's name is Jam Jars. I don't know if we've actually met him yet. That's not the button I want. That's not the button I want either. That's the button I want. Alright, we're 15 minutes in. We can finally get to the gaming. I always instinctively jump whenever that thing's firing because I hated those statues as a child. I was incredibly bad at dealing with them. I realize this is the tutorial, but boy, they sure do stop me a lot. Oh, the last time I recorded, I got a bonk on the very first time I met Jam Jars. Let's see if it happens again. You'll know what a bonk is if it happens. Thank you, Jam Jars. Please. There's the bonk. That's a bonk. If we were speedrunning, that would be atrociously horrible luck. I always forget when I go into playing Banjo-Tooie just how quickly you're introduced to Mumbo. In the first game, Mumbo was the guy who would transform you into the different things in different levels, but not in this one. In this one, you just straight up get to play as Mumbo, and it's the best because Mumbo is my favorite character in things for... I don't know, and he's pretty close to just like the top of my character tier list in general. Now, there are a lot of benefits to playing as Mumbo. None of them are what normal people would consider benefits. The first one is this. It sounds like that when you kill people. The second benefit is he has good falling noises. That's a black Jinjo down there in the bottom. That's the 9 family member group. Now this is actually, I think, the only thing we need Mumbo for in this entire level. Now I believe that's all we needed the Golden Goliath for. No, there's one more door to kick in. Now I'm pretty sure we're done. I don't think we can fit through here. We might be able to fit through here. It doesn't matter. I believe we are entirely finished with him now. Now we just send Mumbo home. Now, you may have noticed by now, but the entire soundtrack to Banjo-Tooie is almost entirely back-to-back bangers the whole time. The magic of Grant Kirkhope, who is still a legend making really good music to this day. The latest thing to my knowledge of his handiwork was in the Mario and Rabbids games, which also have very good soundtracks. He's definitely done more than that, but that's the most recent one in memory. I'm in the wrong spot. I'm about to go to the other door. It's fine. I need to go this way anyway. Actually, no, I don't. No, that's not what I want. No. Oh, please. There we go. Yeah, okay. I needed the big door. Oh, I wanted the jump. So much for keeping it under 15 minutes, right? I don't actually know what the time for you is. For me, I'm looking at about 22 and a half at the moment. This is not the order I did things in last time. The Stony gameplay was, I think, the last thing I got to. Thank you. So each world usually has some amount of gameplay gimmick where you turn into something else and then have to do gameplay using that transformation. It's not, I don't remember where I was going with that thought, sorry. I've been using a toolbox as a footrest. I'm just kind of in an office chair, just kind of like fat dude and it leaned back. And my ankles hurt because that toolbox is not terribly comfortable as a footrest. So I realized there was a long pause there. It's because I take a very long time to think, because I interrupt my own thoughts with other things. That dialogue would make a lot more sense if I had talked to him before transforming. Oh, this is actually great. In the first time I recorded this, I messed up in one of these games, and I didn't win immediately. And now I can cover my shame. I think I'll probably go like an hour long with this. I know that's not ideal, like for the viewing experience, but it's about as long as it's going to take me to actually beat the first level. And I don't know if there's a better way to go about that. For this, what is the fire button? I think it was Z. It is Z. The first one's not really a problem, it's really just a don't mess up kind of thing. Even if you do mess up, as you've seen me do a couple of times now, it's not fair. It does get significantly more intense pretty quickly, though. So the lore is pretty much yellow good, red bad. So you put the red balls in other people's goals, and you put the yellow ones in yours. Look at that. I'm pretty sure this is the same round I lost the last time. And I call myself a professional. Oh, this is going horribly. Luckily, they had a bit of a hiccup there, and they got like nothing done. Oh wow, that's so crazy that it loaded me out here instead of into the game like it's supposed to. I can't believe it didn't work like that. That's crazy. I'll have to do the first attempt to walk in again, and that's real, and that's what happened. And I've never lost. I would never lose. I would never do that. And I've definitely not made that exact bit before. And had to keep remaking it because I keep messing up. And I'm not, like, gamer focusing because I've been losing this whole time either. Oh look, they're helping me because they know my shame. First try, chat. First try. We've never lost before. I also didn't just bang my foot against the desk because I'm a moron. That definitely comes through the mic. You have no idea how many just random thuds and impacts I edit out of the audio. Alright, now that that nightmare is over and I'm 38 minutes into the recording, which don't check the video length to see just how many times I cut out. Alright, give me the password, brochacho. Sun, moon, star, moon, sun. Think I'm gonna remember that? I think it's sun, moon, star, moon, sun? Sun, moon, star, moon. First try, chat. Yeah, the Stony can't walk upstairs, which is a cute little design choice, but I hate it. Alright, this is that tiptoe thing I was talking about. You're probably gonna watch me fail this at least thrice. My thumb is already slipping. I should have believed in myself, chat. I should never doubted. Nope, that's not jump. Try again. Nope. Nope, there we go. I meant to flutter before I just smacked into the ground there, but oh well. Now, is there something for me to do in here, or is this just the cheat codes thing? It might just be the cheat codes thing. I should have actually read that. Ah, okay. So yeah, there's nothing actually for me to do in here. Is there something on the other side of the temple? Yes, there is. Never mind, there was nothing over here. Yeah, thanks, man. We'll do Target Zan's Temple last this time. Alright, is this stand up? No, that's not what I want. No, not that one either. No? How do I do the... down? No. 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 How do I do the A? No. 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 There we go. I didn't need to duck first. Sorry, I got inverted controls here. Yeah. Can you exit the camera? Thank you. What's up, brah? I instinctively checked the Audacity waveform to see if that noise came through. Doesn't look like it did. This must not be the right way. No, not that one either. No, that's where the G spawns. Is it up here? It is up here. You may stand and clap in amazement that I did not mess that up. I do definitely appreciate how far game cameras have come since the Nintendo 64, because this one is certainly immature in the implementation of camera. Alright, think I can do the speedrun strat for this? I'll give it a shot. Nope, I pressed B instead of A. I needed to jump, and I just didn't. Let's get another shot, shall we? I can't see, game. Alright. Nope. I needed to actually land in the fire. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. No, we won't do it the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna try it again. Is this the one they actually jumped to, or is it that one? It looks like that one might be lower. And I cleared it. Okay, we'll do it the right way, I guess. Yeah, I'll get out Anga's cave. Wait. Where the hell am I? This isn't where I thought I was going. Okay, this is one of the egg locate. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, this is much later in the level. I don't need to be here. Just gotta get my tiptoe back. Okay. I just hold this. No, that's walking. See, the problem is I've got the jitteriest hands known to man. Every heartbeat causes my thumb to pulse. Come on out, please. Here we go. Now that's actually a part of a completely different level called Pterodactyl Land that we will see much later. And I've still got 9 minutes to spare before I hit a full hour of footage. Oh, B button, thank you. See if I can do this quickly. The answer was no. The answer was no, I can't do it quickly. I really thought I could just kind of finish that by volume of fire, but apparently not. And then there's two, I believe two more jiggies that I can't get yet because they require later levels. Now, as a child, I hated these levels. But I think they're really cool now. And you can tell I've done it before because I know all the secret strats. Nintendo 64 shooters were wild, man. They were... I wouldn't call them good, but they were very interesting. Like, I was never very good at James Bond or Perfect Dark, but I did think they were cool. Though honestly, I didn't really get started on playing shooters for realsies until like middle school. Until I met Wife, and she played shooters, and I had to impress Wife, so that's why I started playing them. Gone the wrong way again. The concept of having a slightly sacred chamber is a very good bit, and the writer should be proud. Just gotta be more in here that I missed. No? Oh, I guess not. Hear the dude. I don't actually know where the... Oh, there... Hey, we got the white Jinjo luck again! It's actually the same spot he was in that previous attempt. Blessed run, chat. Blessed run. I believe we'll finish the episode with 10. It scared me. I don't know if you heard me panic, fan the hammer on that. Don't ask me how fanning the hammer works if I'm holding a bird, because I don't know. There we go. Alright. Now I just have to remember where the hell that chamber is. I want down. We'll just go through here. I'm sure the shortcuts will lead me where I need to go. They don't, because that's the Jinjo room. Oh. Ah, this takes me exactly where I want to go, I'm pretty sure. I do. Alright. Let's see if I can get into the boss fight with this. I went to the wrong chamber. I could have sworn I went into the correct one. I did. They change it. Really? There it is. Surely there's another honeycomb sitting over here somewhere, right? No? Just gotta free ball it? No, there it is. We're good. There we go. And I made really nice time. We might not even have an hour long video. Now this is crazy, because it took me, what? It's taking me an hour just to clear the first level. And, I've seen speedruns of this game. They would be, like, very, very deep by now. Did I actually pick up the jig? Yes, I did. But yeah, that's it for the first level, and that's where I'm gonna end the first episode as well for Banjo-Tooie. Kind of an audio test, but you know, if it goes well, it's the first episode of a series. So thank you for watching Banjo-Tooie, chat. I will be back tomorrow with another one for you, assuming that this gets used at all, which if you're seeing it, it did, and it has, and there will be more. So I'll see you next time. I actually started that, I started the outro a little bit prematurely, actually. I intended to walk back to the Isle of Hags, which is the main, like, hub level. And then go from there. I don't know. Maybe that was good enough. Maybe I just ended there. I don't think there's anything left for me to do in this. I think for the moment I'm entirely good here. We just move on. You know what? I'll end it in Jiggy Wiggy's temple, because that's where I gotta go to the next level. Anyway. Ooh, actually, wait a minute. There is somewhere I would like to go before the first episode is over. And it's... Is it the Jinjo Village? I think it's the Jinjo Village. I would be no true Banjo-Tooie fan if I did not go out of my way to obtain a most important relic. The true signifier of a bygone era. You were not a true gamer if you did not know about this. Come on. Come on! Hit that one a little bit close. Now we have the ice key chat. True gamers know the significance of the ice key. If you don't know the significance of the ice key, I invite you to go look into it. Just go Google search ice key or type it on YouTube. It's a very deep lore rabbit hole. Very cool and good. I will likely lead you to the topic of Stop and Swap. Also a very good rabbit hole to jump down. Okay, but now it's the outro for real this time. I'm just gonna walk into the temple, we're gonna call it a day. Actually, hang on, because there's a big note on top of this house. And I might be able to reach it. No. Get on top of them? Are you kidding me? Hands, I demand that you move me on top of the home. There we go. Give me that treble clef. Alright, now it's outro. I'm done edging the outro. We're good. We're done. Thank you for watching Banjo-Tooie, chat. This will become a real thing if the audio test is successful, and if it's not successful, it'll probably be uploaded anyway, but I will put in the description and maybe the title that it's not an actual series. See you next time, chat. Thanks for watching. Suspend point, that's what I'm doing. Create a suspend point. Number 3. Yeah, you can see the last time I attempted this. It's on the 7th. So, you know, it's only been 2 weeks. See you later, chat.